is going to be general studies. In the general studies, we are going to take questions in Christian religious knowledge, government, Igbo language, economics, and current affairs. There will be two questions from each of these subject areas. The time is 5 seconds. We are going to ask just two questions. We are starting with Christian religious knowledge. In the same order we've been going. We have questions from 1 to 8. Of whom guess, let's go. Take your number. Number 2. Who among the following volunteers to prepare the body of Jesus Christ for burial? Who among the following volunteered to prepare the body of Jesus Christ for burial? A. Ethiopian eunuchs. B. Simon the Syrian. C. Joseph of Arimathea. D. Felix the governor. Joseph of Arimathea, correct. 2 marks for bomb girls. Holy Brilliant, your question, the number. Take your number.
Number 1.
Number 1. The reaction of the accusers of the adulterous woman to the statement of Jesus indicates that dash. The woman was innocent. A. B. Jesus was in support of the act. C. All have sinned and come short of God's glory. D. All have committed adultery.
C.
C is correct. Mayfair, take your number.
Number 3.
3. Number 3. After Saul had been badly wounded in the battle at Mount Gilboa, he dash. A. Was killed by a Philistine. B. Committed suicide. C. He was carried away by his troops. D. Managed to escape. C. Incorrect. Bonus point for Ovom girls.
B.
B is correct. Ovom girls, take your number. Jonah initially rejected God's order to go to Nineveh because he knew that dash. A. God would destroy Nineveh. B. The Ninevites would repent of their sins. C. The Ninevites would receive him. D. If the Ninevites repented, God would not destroy them.
B.
B is correct. 2 marks for Ovam girls. Holy Brilliant, take your number.
Number 4.
Number 4. During Samuel's call, God threatened to deal severely with Israel because dash. A. Samuel was reluctant to deliver God's message to Eli. B. Samuel's children were blaspheming God, the Lord. C. Samuel entered into alliance with Amalek. D. Eli failed to restrain his children from their iniquities.
D.
B is incorrect. Bonus chance for
I said D.
You said
D.
B, boy?
It's not B, D.
D, day. Day is correct. Please, I've told you, you can use boy or day. Because sometimes the way you pronounce it. Yes, D is correct. Mayfair, please take your number.
Number 5.
Number 5 is not there. It's taken. Yes, 2 points.
Number 7.
Number 7. When Gehazi returned with what he deceitfully received from Naaman, Elisha dash. A. Commended him highly for his bravery. B. Gave him a piece of his mind. C. He gave him a standing ovation. D. Transferred the leprosy of Naaman to him and his descendants forever.
D. D.
Correct. 2 marks for Mayfair. Of home girls, please take your number.
Number 10.
Okay. Okay, you've taken two subjects for CRS. That's all. We'll go to government. You will also take two questions from there. Of home girls, please.
Number
Take your number. We have questions from 1 to 7.
Number 2.
Number 2. Which of the following best describes public opinion? A. Opinion of the elites. B. Political views of important groups. C. Important political views of large segments of the population. D. Important political views of members of the opposition party.
B. B.
B as in boy
Yes.
is incorrect. Bonus to Mayfair.
C.
D.
C.
C is correct. Important political views of large segment of the Sorry. Who took the question directly? Of home guess. Who took the question direct? So the bonus should have gone to Holy Brilliant. So it's no. Holy Brilliant, take your
Number 1.
number 1. Representative democracy is characterized by dash. A. Free election and proper registration of voters. B. A politically educated electorate. C. Representation of the poor only. D. Rule of interest groups.
A.
A is correct. 2 marks for Holy Brilliant. Mayfair Academy, please take your number.
3.
Number 3. Which of the following is not a function of the executive arm of government? A. Interpretation of law. B. Preparation of budget. C. Appointment of top government functionaries. D. Enforcement of law.
A.
A is correct. 2 marks for Mayfair Academy. Of home gears, last question in government. Number. Take your number.
Number 5.
Number 5. Rule of law means dash. A. That only National Assembly can make laws. B. That no one is above the law. C. That only the head of state is above the law. D. The rule by lawyers only.
B.
B is correct. 2 marks for Obom girls. Holy Brilliant, your last question in this
Number
subject.
6.
Number 6. One of the criticisms against delegated legislation is that it dash. A. Gives too much power to all organs of government. B. Enhances separation of powers. C. Encroaches on parliamentary powers. D. Is not practiced in advanced countries.
D.
Abiodebo.
B.
B is not correct. Nefe, your bonus chance.
A.
A is not correct. The correct answer is encroaches on parliamentary powers. Mefe, take your number, your last question in government.
8.
We don't have 8, we have 7, 4, 5.
4.
4. One way by which the legislature checks the executive is by dash. A. Delaying the promotion of some ministers. B. Ordering the dismissal of corrupt cabinet. C. Withholding the salaries of ministers. D. Demanding the review of an executive action.
D.
B is not correct. D is correct. 2 marks for Mefe Academy. We come to economics. Of yes, we have questions from 1 to 18. Of yes, take your shot. Economics.
Number 2.
Number 3.
2.
Number 2. A need that is left unsatisfied in order to satisfy another more pressing need is called dash. A. Choice. B. Opportunity cost. C. Scale of preference. D. Decision. Opportunity cost is correct. 2 marks for warm girls. Holy Brilliant, please take your number.
5.
Number 5. The further application of a variable factor on a fixed factor which brings about no change in the total production is dash. A. Increased return. B. Constant return. C. Diminishing return. D. Constant decline.
B.
B. Constant return. Correct. 2 marks for Holy Brilliant. Clap for them, please. Mayfair Academy, please take your number.
Number 6.
Number 6. The vicious circle of poverty in a given country may include all except one. A. Low income. B. Low output. C. Low investment. D. Low consumption.
C.
C is not correct. Bonus mark to Ovam girls.
D.
Say something. D is correct. Bonus mark for Ovam girls. Ovam girls, please take your last question in economics.
Number
We have
1.
1, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Number 1.
Number 1. Labor gives dash. A. Total product. B. Average product. C. Marginal product. D. Non-product.
D.
B is correct. 2 marks for Mayfair Academy. We go over to the next subject. Igbo language. Ovam girls, we have question numbers 1 to 11. Take your number.
Number 2.
Number 2. Okwu nkewara ngwa ma enweghị nghọta zuru oke bụ dash. A. Nkebi ahịrị. B. Nkebi okwu. C. Nkebi aha. D. Nkebi nkọwa. Nkebi ahịrị. Correct. 2 marks for Bob girls. Holy Brilliant, please take your number.
Number 6.
Number 6. Ha na-aza ụlọ. Ha na-azụ ụlọ. Ha na-azụ ụlọ ezi. Ha na-aza ụlọ bụ ezi. Ezigbo ọmụmaatụ tense. Ha na-azụ ụlọ bụ ezigbo ọmụmaatụ tense. A. Ndịnazụ. B. Ndịnihu. C. Ndị ugbu a. D. Nkwenazụ.
Ndị ugbu a.
Nkwenajụ.
Ndị ugbu a.
Ndị ugbu a, correct. 2 marks for Holy Brilliant. Mayfair Academy, take your number.
Number 1.
Number 1. Nkebi ahịrị pụtara dash n'okwu bekee. A. Diction. B. Phrase. C. Clause. D. Morpheme.
Close.
Not correct. Bonus mark point for chance for Ovam girls. Phrase is correct. Bonus mark for Ovam girls. Ovam girls, take your last question in Igbo. Number 7. Akpala okwu a bụ ịtawa ịtawa akwa ndụ. Akpaala okwu a bụ ịtawa akwa ndụ pụtara dash. A. Ikwe ekele. B. Ime ihe ọjọọ. C. Inwe obi ebere. D. Izu ohi. Ime ihe ọjọọ, correct. 2 marks for warm girls. Holy Brilliant, please take your number.
4.
That should be your last number too. Number 4. Akara atọ enwere eji ede akara ụda elu bụ ndị a. Akara atọ enwere eji ede akara ụda elu bụ ndị a. A. Ụda chi, ụda imi na ụda olu. B. Ụda elu, ụda ala na ụda nsụda. C. Ụda aka, ụda achị, ụda arị. D. Ụda ala, ụda arị, ụda achị.
B.
B is correct, Udelu. 2 marks for Holy Brilliant. Mefe, please take your last number in Igbo language.
5.
Number 5. O bere akwa maka ndị be ha. O bere akwa maka ndị be ha chụpụrụ ya. Maka n'ahịrịokwu a bụ dash. A. Nnọchiaha. B. Njikọ. C. Mbuụzọ. D. Aha. Njikọ, correct. 2 marks for Mefe. Next one is current affairs. We are also going to take two questions from there. No option. This one is subjective. You have to provide the answers yourselves. We have questions from number 1 to 10. Of whom girls, take your shot.
Number 2.
Number 2. The current 7th Abia State House of Assembly Speaker is dash. Remember, you have just 5 seconds. Who is the current Abia State House of Assembly Speaker?
Femi Bajambiamila.
No option. Your time is going. Bonus point chance for Holy Brilliant.
Eninaya.
No bonus. The answer is Right Honorable Chinedum Eninaya Och. Holy Brilliant, please take your number.
Number 4.
Number 4. Who is the Minister of State for Education?
So is it Abia State?
Your time is going. No options. The Minister of State for Education in Nigeria is Honorable Chukwuemeka Owaji Oba. Mefe, please take your number.
Number 1.
Very good. Who is the sponsor of Abia State Schools Quiz Competition?
Chief Raymond Nkemdere.
Correct. 2 bars here. Obam girls, please take your last number for this segment.
Number 5.
Number 5. Who is the 9th Senate Minority Leader? Who is the current Senate Minority Leader? Your time is gone. You have forgotten our own. Enyinaya Abaribe. Senator Enyinaya Abaribe. Only brilliant, please take your last shot.
Number 7.
You said what number?
7.
7. Who is the present CBN governor? Central Bank of Nigeria. Who is the governor?
Emeka Emefiele.
Your time has gone. It's Mr. Godwin Emefiele. Mefi Academy, your last question for the subject and for the round. Take your number.
8.
Number 8. What is the exact date of the creation of Abia State?
27th August 1991.
Correct. 2 marks for Mefi. Ladies and gentlemen, with these questions, we've come to the end of, yes, we've come to the end of this round.